Here we go, get set.
Now Jones. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. They sit at number 20 in the NFL right now against the run.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something that they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback.
Throwing Jones. Throw here taken in by Wiley, the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Jones now on first down. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield or man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Here's Spears on second down. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Titans. Tajay Spears, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So we're back to a one-point game now as the kickoff comes. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football to about the 40-yard line. This is 2nd and 8. And now here's a carry heading left. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football.
Alert! Alert! Ready!
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Hands it off out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Colts at 2-7 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the
over the middle, and there's a diving catch. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 2nd down and 6 now.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 19-yard line.
Ready?
They'll set up to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
They'll look to throw again. Looking to start for Woods, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
By the Titans. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its role over the other.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down. Looking to throw. Jones. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, first and 10. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Go, check. Ready?
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
Got it. Ready?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
By the Titans. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 72 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
First down, Tennessee.
On first and 10, it's Spears. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Jones. Completes this to Colton Dowell. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 34-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
First down, Titans.
And here's a give to Spears. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Back to throw. Jones. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Here's Jones on 3rd down. is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and that'll keep this a one-point game.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Back to throw here.
47-yard line.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A big play there for Indy. 45 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Back to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Titans are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. Their tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. 2nd and 10. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Colts TD. The offense, Charles, they were flirting with disaster, already backed up deep in their own territory. So the interception and the pick 6 ensued. That was a big play.
It certainly was, and the short field gave him the rare opportunity to take it all the way back and quickly. And once he saw that he had open field, there's no way he's going to let that opportunity slip away, and finds his way into the end zone.
The extra point by Gain is up and good, and the lead is up to 8. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, Martin, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. Looking to throw. Jones. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Shifts by him. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's 2nd and 8. And he's got it. Touchdown, Colts. A great play there. With touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. An extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. That's to the tight end, Wiley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Jones throwing on first down. The Colts are going to get it. Down he goes. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Jones under pressure, and they got to him again. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely.
21.
They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Here we go. Shot. Eagles. 60. Ready.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the governmental hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Out of the gun to give to Spears. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Play 3 of the drive now is successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. Reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bailey. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 28. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Jones now on 1st down. They'll set up the screen for Spears. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. Hand off to Spears. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 84 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Spears with another carry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Jones. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans have got it back to within a score. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is down to 2. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
The throw to the middle taken in. Big strides, look at him go. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They're going to look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
At the 12-yard line.
Ready?
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A 5-yard gain there makes it first and goal. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, ready?
He'll drop to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Paul. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was a long pass attempt downfield, and the ball was popped up in the air. And how come things go from really fast to almost slow motion when the ball's up in the air and the defender's unable to haul it in before it hits the ground?
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
Cougar 19.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now in the afternoon. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Touchdown! A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. A 15-point game now. You make the extra point, and that means on the other side you need 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions. That's a pretty tall order here in the fourth quarter.
Agreed, because they really needed to come up with a stop there, and even if it was just to hold them to a field goal. Now they need to pull out the lucky horseshoe because they've got to get an onside kick. And we've seen nowadays those are incredibly difficult to come by.
And not to mention they got to get the touchdown and a 2-point conversion first.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Jones. That one's taken in by Spears. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And they're going to speed things up here. He finds his man, complete. It's Hanson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
Here we go.
Throwing Jones. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. But here in the fourth quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
18, Rattler, 18, Rattler, hurry!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis! A great effort there. 60 yards. And the Colts have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Well, it seemed like they were so focused elsewhere they forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the one that burns them there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
I think there might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop them from all angles. This time the tight end gets them.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now Spears to begin the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Right back to Spears. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all. That leaves them with 3rd and long. And you know, this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He finds his man, complete. It's Hanson. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 38-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, he'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big, they just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in the stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all, because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
And the drive starts with a completion left side. And he will be out of bounds with a first down, as they will have a 1st and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning. They get this out left. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Off the option, that's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
Here we go, set.
They get this out quickly to the left side. Touchdown, Colts! From 3 yards out. And the Colts have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here's a run by Spears.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. 1 final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete dominance.